Have you ever stood in awe of a beautiful sunset or a majestic mountain range? Nature's beauty is all around us, but sometimes that same power can become incredibly destructive. Today, we're diving deep into the different types of natural disasters that shape our world and impact our lives. From the ground shaking beneath our feet to the skies unleashing their fury, let's explore these powerful forces of nature. First up, we have earthquakes. Imagine the ground you're standing on is not one solid piece, but made of giant, interlocking plates called tectonic plates. Most of the time, they move so slowly we don't feel a thing. But when these plates suddenly slip or grind against each other, they release a massive amount of energy, creating seismic waves that shake the ground violently. A powerful earthquake can level entire cities in a matter of seconds, collapsing buildings, buckling roads, and triggering other disasters like landslides. The strength of an earthquake is measured on the Richter scale, and the higher the number, the more devastating the impact. Scientists are constantly working on better prediction methods, but their sudden and unpredictable nature makes them one of the most feared natural events. Next, let's talk about volcanoes. Deep beneath the Earth's crust lies a layer of molten rock called magma. When pressure builds up, this magma, along with hot gases and ash, can force its way to the surface through a vent, resulting in a volcanic eruption. These eruptions can be slow and effusive, with lava flowing gently, like a thick river of fire, or they can be explosive and catastrophic, blasting ash and rock miles into the atmosphere. The lava flows can bury everything in their path, while the ash clouds can disrupt air travel and even affect global climate by blocking sunlight. Over time, volcanic activity creates new landforms, like islands and mountains, constantly reshaping the face of our planet. From the fiery mountains, we move to the mighty oceans. Tsunamis, often mistakenly called tidal waves, are a series of enormous ocean waves caused by large-scale disturbances, most commonly underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. When a significant portion of the seafloor suddenly shifts, it displaces a vast volume of water, creating waves that can travel across entire oceans at speeds comparable to a jet airplane. As these waves approach shallow coastal areas, they slow down but grow tremendously in height, transforming into a towering wall of water that can surge miles inland. The sheer force of a tsunami can obliterate coastal communities, sweeping away homes, infrastructure, and everything in its path with unimaginable power. Now, let's look up at the sky at some of the world's most powerful storms. You might have heard them called cyclones, hurricanes, or typhoons. What's the difference? It's all about location. They are all the same weather phenomenon: a massive, rotating storm system with a low-pressure center, strong winds, and a spiral arrangement of thunderstorms that produce heavy rain. If it forms over the Atlantic or Northeast Pacific, it's a hurricane. In the Northwest Pacific, it's a typhoon. And in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean, it's a cyclone. Regardless of the name, their impact is devastating. The high-speed winds can tear roofs off houses and uproot trees, while the torrential rain often leads to widespread flooding and deadly mudslides. Speaking of flooding, this is one of the most common and widespread of all natural disasters. Floods occur when an overflow of water submerges land that is usually dry. This can happen for several reasons: prolonged, heavy rainfall that saturates the ground, rivers overflowing their banks, or the catastrophic failure of a dam or levee. Flash floods are particularly dangerous as they can happen with little to no warning, creating fast-moving currents that can sweep away people and vehicles. Beyond the immediate destruction, floodwaters can contaminate drinking water supplies, leading to disease, and destroy agricultural land, impacting food security for months or even years. From too much water to too much fire, we turn to wildfires. These are large, destructive fires that spread rapidly through wildland areas like forests and grasslands. While some wildfires are started by natural causes like lightning strikes, a significant number are caused by human carelessness. In hot, dry, and windy conditions, a small spark can quickly escalate into an inferno that rages for days or weeks. Wildfires not only destroy homes and natural habitats, pushing wildlife to the brink, but they also release massive amounts of smoke and carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to air pollution and climate change. Finally, we have the slow, creeping disaster of drought. A drought is a prolonged period with less than average rainfall, resulting in a severe water shortage. Unlike more dramatic disasters, a drought's effects build up slowly over time. It starts with drying rivers and reservoirs, leads to crop failures and livestock deaths, and can ultimately result in famine and mass migration as communities struggle to find water and food. Droughts can last for years and affect vast regions, making them one of the most economically and socially damaging natural disasters. From the shaking earth to the parched land, these events remind us of the immense power of our planet. Understanding them is the first step toward better preparation and resilience. By developing early warning systems, building stronger infrastructure, and creating emergency plans, we can work to mitigate their impact and protect our communities. Nature is a force to be respected, and by learning its lessons, we can learn to live more safely alongside it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content that helps us understand our world. Stay curious and stay safe.